Hey, so I have good news and bad news. So yesterday, I think the police are done with making home visits, which is really exciting. I am like, ooh, and but I'm like laying in bed and not holographic, but like in my head. Um, I was like, not me, but I'm like forced into it, and so I'm like thinking about like different ways of like how that meeting could have went or the conference could have went. And I when I was like leaving, I like there was like chairs and stuff, and I sat kind of by a police officer. I was sitting next to a police officer, and then there was like one guy that was like trying to like find a spot, and then so I moved over. But once the meeting was over, I like left, and I was like leaving my row. And there was like a police officer, and there was like some stuff, and I like try to like get around him, and I touched his shoulder, and I was like, I didn't really want to like touch anybody, but like at the same time, I needed to get around him, kind of thing like that. And so like I'm like laying in bed, and then they're like running different like ways that it could have went. And I'm just like, hate, want, touches. And that's what I'm thinking. And I'm just like, I rather just ignore it, but I'm just like, whatever. And I'm just like, fine. We're just gonna go up on the stage or up on the platform and talk about how romantically interested we are. Do I just want to leave. And Travis, I was like standing by the door of like where like the police can come out and stuff, and he like used his like superpowers, and I was like a snake, like a black snake, kind of thing like that, and he had like a really big mouth, and he like bit my neck, and then like dragged me, and I'm just like, I can't believe he bit me. Like he could have like came up, grabbed my arm, he could have done he could have like done anything, and he bit me, not like himself, but with his like superpower, like black snake looking thing. I don't even know what it is. It's not even a snake. And I'm just like, oh no, like my thing is like, it's like that could have been like a real situation. Like that, like I would have totally done that in real life if I was like that annoyed and people were like giving me that much of a time. Or by walking past a police officer in a meeting. Um, and so, and it was just a thought, and that's funny. That's why. And so I'm just like, whatever, it's not a big deal. It was like, it wasn't real. It happened in the past. It did not go that way whatsoever. I was just like, I literally, walked past, touched a guy on the shoulder, and walked away. And it wasn't even like I wanted to. I just had to like get around him. And so, but like an hour or two later, I can still like, I can feel it now. And I'm just like, oh no, like whatever he did. Like, first of all, why did he bite me? And second of all, like, I don't want to deal with the consequences of that now. And, but in like the last like 10 to 20 minutes, yeah, um, we finally got a new union rep at UPS, which is so exciting because I can go and find him either today or tomorrow and tell him or ask him if they can get that removed, because I don't want to deal with that. And so, and maybe they'll explain why Travis bit me too, because that's not okay. Like, you don't know how, yeah. So, but apparently people claim that he's abusive. And if he did that, maybe that is true. Which means, good thing he doesn't like me, so I can stay away from him. So, but either way, I'm really excited because we finally found a union rep that can do the job, or the individual's job. So, yeah, good but bad news, and the fact that I don't think police officers are gonna make home visits anymore. So we're cleaning up the city, even though I didn't know that's what we were doing.